Hey guys, so I'm making another video because the last video people made a bunch of comments and wanted me to post some more. But I brought out I don't know if you can see this too well, but there's all the dyno information. But here, let me turn it off. I want to sit here idling. Get out and show you guys. Sorry if this camera sucks. I'm not really used to having a camera on top of my head, so. It's a 2016 Dodge Charger RT. 125,000 miles. I think I got it at like 114,000 miles. There's been a few things I had to replace, like the drive shaft. That's really the only major thing that I can remember that I had to replace. I did the top end, so I'll give you a little backstory. So before I did the twin turbos, I first got the car, sorry, I can't really remember. I got the car 2.5 years ago, so it's been a while. I just now twin turboed it. The first thing I did, first major thing I did was I swapped out the 292 open diff. I think it's a 292. And now it's a 309 limited slip. I think those, they come in the scats. It handles a lot better in the back. It grips a lot better. It just feels more solid as a car in general. That's definitely the number one thing you should do before you modify any Dodge Charger or Challenger. They all come with the 292. Well, if you get an RT, they all come with the 292 open diff, and they're absolute terrible. They're just stupid. If you're going for a performance aspect of the car, but if you're just driving it every day, who cares? Open diff is for you. But the next thing I did, I'll pop the hood. I mean, there's not really anything to show, but I did the top end of the engine, as well as I got a boost cam installed. I don't know the specifics on it. I don't know the specs. I don't have them memorized. But I do have a boost cam. It's a stage 2 boost cam installed, and I got a new timing kit, water pump, lifters, valve springs, push rods. Pretty much the whole top end was done, just to prepare for boost, getting it turboed. You can't see the turbos obviously because they're mounted underneath the car, but there's the blow off valve, the manual boost controller, all that fun stuff. It's been fun so far. It doesn't sound as, I mean, sound is always a preference for everybody, but it doesn't sound as good as I'd like it to. But I'm very happy with it overall. It definitely performs a lot better. It's definitely a lot faster, obviously. What I was gonna do, I was just gonna do like a POV drive, as well as just going over the car. And it's hot out today, so sorry, I gotta turn the AC. And that thing is going crazy. It's very annoying. With the twin turbo kit, new fuel injectors were installed. New fuel pump, obviously, and then they added like a boost for the fuel pump. power once again. This is on 7.5 pounds of boost. 550 to the wheel. So I'd say at the crank it's around maybe 660. Somewhere around there, give or take 10 or 20. But very impressed with it. I don't really use any of the drive modes. I mean, it's kind of hard to do manual now since there's so much more power. You kind of got to shift every millisecond if you're actually doing something. But as far as 0 to 60 times, stuff like that, I haven't done any of that yet. Pretty much 0 to 60, and this is useless. You're not going to get an accurate reading, so there's no point in even doing it unless you got like the best tires in the world or you're on the drag strip. So I probably won't even bother doing that because it's not going to be accurate at all, and I'll just blow off my tires. I want to do a 60 to 130, so I might do that. But I'd say as far as next goals, I might do the bottom end of my engine and the transmission so it can handle more power. But all in all, I don't know if I'll do that though. I'm kind of happy with it how it is now. I maybe might just stop here and just do mainly cosmetic stuff. I am wrapping it soon. I have the wrap, I'm just waiting to do it. But yeah, cosmetic stuff like such as suspension, like if you can hear that. It's mainly just goofy stuff. Everything driveline wise, just driving is fine. Like engine, transmission feels good, but just goofy stuff like that is what makes me mad. I need to get a vacuum booster, I guess, as well, because once I've got the cam installed, my brakes are like non-existent now because there's no more vacuum, not as much vacuum in the engine because the cam opened it up. But when we get back on the main road, and I need to put my phone down, be a good idea. Yeah, don't mind the suspension noises. Or the radar noises. And then another thing, the turbo kit is so low on the ground. Oh, it's almost impossible to go over any bump. I scrape almost every bump on the piping for the turbos. But that's just one of those things with a lowered car. You just gotta know how to drive it. Sorry, I'm trying to plug in my phone here. Feels great. This is wide open throttle. good. Sound great. I mean, depending on your tuner, they can give you some pops or burbles or whatever you want. I would prefer to have those, but I know it's not the best for the car, so I'm kind of happy that I don't have them, but at the same time, it does sound a lot better. I mean, I'm not racing it, so I really don't need like a two-step or anti-lag or any of that, but it's still nice to have because it sounds good, and that's what people look for in turboed cars, is stuff like that. But I'm very happy with the result and how it turned out, and I can always do more to it. Everybody's very confused when they hear turbo noises coming from a Dodge Charger. So it's kind of cool, the attention you get. I'm not saying that in like a selfish kind of way, but it is cool just to have a car that's a lot different than what everybody else usually does. Everybody puts superchargers and centrifugal superchargers on their Dodge Chargers, but nobody really turbos them, and especially nobody, and the people that do turbo them, they never post them on the internet. So I'm trying to do everybody a favor and post videos so everybody can get an idea of what it's actually like. Sounds great. I mean, you can't be disappointed in that sound. I mean, I see a lot of videos of people twin turboing their Hellcats, like with a supercharger and a twin turbo kit, or maybe they just do like a single turbo with the supercharger. But I've only really seen a few videos of people that turbo their 5.7s or 6.4s. Turbo Fed Scat is a big user online who he has a twin turbo Scat. It's pretty nice. So it almost looks exactly like my Charger, but obviously a little different. But if you guys want to check him out, he's kind of what urged me to do the twin turbo route. But I mean, this is probably about it for the video. I really don't know what else to do. If you guys have anything special you want me to do, just comment down below. Let me know if I missed anything or if you have questions about anything. I'm just trying to make like a casual video showing you guys, since everybody was asking in the last video. But I'll drive around a little bit more. And if anybody knows how to get my freaking launch control to work, I think I need a new cluster. I don't think my cluster is compatible with I got this menu from the Taser, so it's visually on the screen, but I don't think my car can physically do the launch control without an upgraded something. And I've read that I think it's the cluster. And let me know if this camera angle is fine too. I know like I wish it was more down here, but I mean it's fine. I guess it's fine how it is. My seat's kind of all the way down though, so it's kind of weird for me to drive like this. I mean, that's just like normal throttle, like a quarter of the way down. I guess that's pretty much it for the video. There's not much more I can really talk about, but like I said earlier, just comment down below what you want me to like do next. I do have another video idea coming up that I might post soon, but we'll see what happens. I don't really post a lot because I don't really know what to post or what people want. So just comment down below or message me however. But I appreciate you guys watching. I'll show this one more time just for anybody who skipped over the front part. Alright, see you guys in the next video.